Good morning, good afternoon. It is now July 3rd, 2024. The other day I uploaded a video, to announce or celebrate that I hit the gym for the first time in my life. I'm 35 years old, which is kind of sad, but for the first time in my life, I hit the gym for 30 days in a row, which was a goal that I put out. I also do these videos on other platforms like Rumble, but I want to announce that video and put it out there. I didn't upload it because I was also thinking that, I'm just some guy with a video and, who cares? I like to self-analyze everything that I do. And for the past year, my other video, I said that I just stopped uploading. I kind of changed everything. I've been looking at the world and just self-analyzing everything. COVID, inflation, everything. And, everyone, and once again, I've realized just everything is just bullshit. Everyone's a dickhead, asshole, or you're just a scammer. So I didn't upload it. And then, I was thinking, why would anyone care? Who are you? In all these videos of me uploading bets and things like that, I've helped people win some money. I haven't won every single bet, obviously. Obviously, the NFL's rigged, and they've come out and say it. But I've never really dug deep into, who I am. I'm just some guy with a camera who posts his tickets, good or bad. Never asked you for any money or anything like that. Obviously, you've seen my bets. I put out a good amount of money. I don't think a lot of money, but $300 to $1,000 a week in sports bets. And just so you know, sports betting I'll still always do because, it's a thing that you can win some money. I've traveled the world with my sports bet. I've even remodeled my whole bathroom, hitting a parlay. So I'll still sports bet, but I'm still will do, part of my life of, I'll post a ticket here or there, but I'm not going to make sports betting sitting in a casino for hours on end. I just think it's a waste of time. So I just want to just give you a little background, at least of me, and just to give you just a sense of what I'm talking about and hit on the importance of time. So I'm not someone that has come from money at all. I've earned everything I got through just working hard and through life experience and just talking to people, networking, surrounding myself with smarter people. So I was born in Jamaica, and I think I'm an anomaly in this world, because I think even my own life doesn't make sense. So I was born in Jamaica. Obviously, I have no Jamaican accent. Sometimes it comes out if I stay there for like a month. But I was born in Jamaica. Came to the U.S. when I was 2 years old, from a single mother. No house, no nothing. Lived with friends, family. Extremely poor. I grew up extremely poor. Lived in New Jersey. 1 bedrooms. Stayed with friends. Their house was disgusting. My mom worked hard. She worked in a hospital 12 hours a day, things like that. Only child. I have a sister in Jamaica who I never really talked to that much, but I was always by myself. She was working 12 hours a day, but grew up extremely poor. Fast forward, I'm 20-something years old, just like most people, have no money. I'm doing bullshit, drinking, partying, things like that. And, it was fun. Don't get me wrong. It was a lot of fun, but I wasn't getting anywhere. And I was always told when we were younger, you got to make it out the hood. And if you don't have your life set up by 30, you're fucked. So mind you, I'm 24, 23, 24. So I'm like, fuck, I take a trip to Las Vegas, have the time of my life for like a week partying, Wet Republic, if anyone knows Vegas, those pool parties. Have the time of my life. Rent out here is like $700 at the time. I know, yeah. $700. You can't even get that now. Inflation, scam. Now, I even checked that same apartment that was $770, which was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, swimming pool, everything, was $770 in Henderson, Nevada. That same apartment, I think, is about $1,700. And I came to Vegas, let's say 2015. So it wasn't even that long ago. It just shows you how the world has changed and how basically you don't even realize you're getting fucked because your income hasn't increased, but everything else has dramatically increased. The same apartment has doubled in price. Doubled. But that's besides the point. Came out to Vegas, partied, had the time of my life, went back to New Jersey, hated New Jersey. I was living home with my mom, didn't know what I was doing. Life kind of sucked, you know. So I leave Vegas, I come to New Jersey, I step in my office job for like seconds, literally, and I'll never forget this day. Literally seconds. I open the door, I see the fluorescent fucking lights, my shit manager who I hate, all the jack workers, and all the bullshit I'm gonna have to do for the day. And I literally just look around and I just go, nah, done. And I quit right there on the spot. And everyone's like, what the fuck? I quit right there on the spot. I had maybe $300 in my name. $300, hop in a car, and I drive back to Vegas. It's one of the wildest things ever. Didn't tell any of my friends. Told my mom, hey, I'm just leaving. Drove back to Vegas. So I started really a new life at the age of 24, 25 with $300 in my pocket, no friends, no family, no job, no housing. Totally getting it straight from the bottom, the mud, nothing, no help, nothing. It was a hard struggle. Car got repoed. Yes, I've lived the same life just like all of you. Car got repoed. You know, there's I even lost my apartment. And I was like gone out of that apartment for a little bit. And not only did I lose the apartment, I lost all my stuff. So they cleared out all my stuff, all my clothes. So I had nothing. Just imagine you're broke, you have no money, no housing, no clothes, no nothing. Still had to survive, didn't quit. I was offered, hey, I'll pay you for a ticket to go back to New Jersey. And I'm like, I could do that, but I'd be going right back to square one, which it wasn't working. So you know what? Let me just grind it out and just see what can happen. Because I saw the potential. It was much cheaper to live. There's more to do in Las Vegas. There are better opportunities. But anyone who knows that comes to Vegas, Vegas will make or break you. It's a great city to live, but it will make or break you that first year. I tell everyone, if you can survive that first year, you will make it. That first year was definitely hard. But just to give you perspective, my credit score went to shit. I was a 500 score. There's no excuse for anyone out there. That's why I literally have no excuse for anyone, because I've done it all. I've come from literally nothing on my own, $300 in my pocket, repoed car, bad credit. Now I'm a 700 score. Now you see this car. I'm in a, I don't know if you see this. Now I'm in a brand new Genesis 2023. I have a house. I have 3 cars. There is no excuse, and I have no excuse for any other people because I've done it. Literally, no job, no nothing. And you've seen the bets, you've seen the money that I put out, so I know something. That's the point that I'm trying to get to. I know something. I've semi-cracked the code of what's going on because I self-reflect. I analyze everything. I analyze, the economy. Where do you live? Rent, money, the laws, rules, what can be manipulated, what's not. All of that is important, and I just want to say that anyone can change their situation. If I can do it as a Jamaican immigrant, single mother, who drove 3,000 miles away with no money, 500 score, there's no reason that you, a healthy, able-bodied person with friends, family, 2-parent household, cannot do it. It's all mostly up here, and it's also your daily habits. You have to change your daily habits, and that's why I don't want to promote just sitting in a casino, gambling, wasting your money, and wasting your time. So now I'm going to focus on time. The amount of time that people waste. And I used to waste a lot of time partying, drinking. Right now I have no social media, and I get it. It's hard. It's addicting. This and that. It's funny. I get it. It's funny. I like to watch funny videos all the time. But once again, I realize everything that I've been watching is just people just being a dickhead. And I'm tired of seeing people just acting like a dickhead. Like, I see dickheads walking around on the street. I see dickheads on the internet. It's just dickheadetry everywhere I go. And at a certain point, you have to look around like, hey, you're getting fucked. You are literally getting fucked. But yet you rather just watch, what's the newest thing? A Hawk 2 or some shit. I don't even know what that is. And I have grown-ass 35-year-old men telling me, hey, have you seen this Hawk 2 video? Look how funny. Like, no, it's not funny. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. You're poor. Like, it's just you're wasting your time doom scrolling on Instagram. Like, it's just... You're wasting hours before you go to sleep. You're on just scrolling and looking at nonsense for hours instead of researching how to get rich. What are the laws? What are the tax laws? Because they're constantly changing to fuck you. They're constantly changing to fuck you. So you have to be more perceptive about the world around you, because the world is changing and you have 10 years left to really try and make money. Not gonna lie, I think I was lucky in the right place at the right time that I bought my house in 2019. And I got to Vegas, 2015, 16. I bought it for $250,000. And at the time, mind you, I said I had a 500 score. I lost an apartment. I repoed my house. I rebuilt my life in that 3-year span. I'm like, am I getting over my head at $250,000? I've never done it before. But now look, my house is worth $400,000. Thank God. Now I'm like, holy shit, $250, that's cheap. You can't even buy a good house now for $250,000. You think it's going to get easier? In 10 years, every house might be 500 to a million. 500,000 to a million. At 9%, 8%. You got to put 20 bands down. How the fuck are you going to do it and you only make $40,000 a year? $100 ain't shit no more. It's just... The U.S. right now is failing in real time, and I'm a world traveler. I've been to Paris, I've been to London, I've been to Amsterdam, I've been to Mexico, I've been to all these different islands over the Caribbean. I see the world. America's still a great place, with your freedoms, but not to say that you're not getting fucked. You are getting fucked, and it just everyone's so perpetually distracted, or they're just so weak-minded, or they think that there's nothing that they can do, that they just accept it. You literally have less than 10 years to try and make as much money as you can, or unless you get lucky and you put out some bullshit video that goes viral. That's about it. But what are the odds of that? Are you going to be another person being a dickhead on the internet and then, you go viral for a month or 2, 3 months, but then what after? Now you're just some dickhead on the internet that everyone goes, oh, that's you, and they do some stupid shit. It just doesn't make any sense. So, I just wanted to break down who I was. That I'm not just some jack with a video camera. I'm someone who just really just wants to get rich. And that's why I sports bet. That's why I'm heavily invested in stocks. That's why I world travel. That's why I talk to people smarter than me. I'm a guy that came from the poor, and I've been around also millionaires that drop game and knowledge on me. And I just want to break the cycle of just dickheads on the internet and actually put out something worthwhile. I have thousands of subscribers, thousands of people, thousands of contacts. I'm trying to, I don't know where this will go, but I think it'll go to a positive direction. And at the end of the day, I never asked any one of you for money, anything like that. I've always been truthful, good or bad. I'm just seeing the way the world is going, and it's not going good. It's not going good at all. And there needs to be more done. You need to be physically strong. You have to be mentally strong, strong body, strong mind. And you just need to make better conscious decisions and know about what's going on in the world. You have to make money, and just bullshitting around every Sunday for hours is just hurting you because you're wasting your time. You need to invest in stocks. Yeah, I sports bet, but guess what? I own DraftKings stock. So when DraftKings steals your money, I am making money. I own dividend stocks, Altria stock. It's a cigarette company. I know some of you smoke Black Miles and vapes. Guess what? Every time you buy that, I make money. That stock that I own, Altria, and I suggest that you buy it, the ticker is MO. Believe it or not, that stock, just for holding that stock right now, pays me $1,200 4 times a year to do absolutely nothing. And you can compound that interest. There's just so many things that people don't know, and knowledge, and how to buy a house. And I'm going to put more of that stuff out there. But that just shows you, I have just a stock that pays me $1,200. It's going to pay me actually on July 10th. $1,200 to do nothing. Oh, that's half my mortgage. Or, hey, you know what? Maybe I'll go to California. It just shows you, there's a lot of info. There's not a lot of knowledge out there. And guys, we just be smarter. And we live in the modern world now. You can't just be a regular guy. It's not going to work. You're going to fail. You're not going to make money. No girl will want you. You can't be an average guy. An average guy back in the day could have a wife, house, kid, a car, and a kid. It's just, those days are over. What you've been told is a lie. 90% of the things that you learn from first grade to high school, you will never use a day in your life. That's 90% of what you've been learning. You go to college for 4 more years from that and just get yourself into thousands of dollars of debt that may take you till you're age 50, 55 to pay off. It's all a scam and a lie. I will drop the truth. I will drop things that will help you do better in life and make more money, because you have to. You're running out of time. The boulder is coming at you right now, and you need to panic and you need to do something. But we live in the modern world, so I just wanted to say, my name is Moses. If you still follow me, thank you. But have a good day.